Hi, welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about all things related to business and valuation. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a divorce valuation expert in St. Louis, Missouri. I have the pleasure of discussing business valuations from a divorce attorney's perspective with my guest, Miles Mason, who is a divorce lawyer in Memphis, Tennessee, also servicing Nashville and I'm sure other parts of Tennessee. But that presents us to a good point about your book and kind of some of your background. So if you could just tell us a little bit more about your background and about this book, because I actually think this book would be really helpful to attorneys and valuation people and experts, because you need to see a bunch of different perspectives.
Well, thank you. So my book is called the Forensic Accounting Deskbook. And with your permission, maybe you could put a link.
Yes, we are.
It's currently in its second edition. It is sold by the American Bar Association Family Law Section. So somewhere circa 2008, a friend of mine that was on the publications board of the ABA Family Law Section said, "Hey, I want to buy you a whiskey." I said, "Sounds good." So we go have a whiskey, then we get on the second whiskey, and she lowers the boom on me. "We want you to write a book." I'm like, what? And they said, "Well, you know about forensic accounting and business valuation. You're a CPA." I'm like, "Yeah. We want you to write the book for the ABA Family Law Section on forensic accounting and to some extent business valuation." I said, okay. And it bothered me that what I was about to do would be lose almost 2 years of my life. Okay. And I said, "Do you know what you're asking?" "Yeah, we do." And then the only reason I did it is because it would piss me off if somebody else wrote it.
Right.
All right. So I said yes. One of many interesting decisions I've made under the influence of alcohol, okay, that has impacted my life. I won't give you a list, but I have a list of order of importance and alphabetical order of questionable judgment I've exercised under the influence of alcohol. So I had a pretty good place. I'd been teaching business valuation and forensic accounting for about 10 years. I'd been working with NACFA. I'd been working with AICPA. I was the liaison between the AICPA Forensic and Valuation Services Group and ABA Family Law Section. And so I felt like I had a good handle on it. And I also know what forensic accountants don't know about lawyers and vice versa from having taught both. And what I routinely do is ask them questions while I'm giving seminars. Okay. So I know that AICPA forensic accountants don't know about the different ethical requirements. It can't list them as far as requirements for independence. Okay, they don't know. They just know if it's an audit client, you can't do a forensic accounting report. Okay, whatever. But I can ask them specific questions about their own ethics and they won't know the answers. Okay. And I learned that from NACFA conferences and AICPA conferences. All right. So I pulled all my stuff together, bought a bunch of cigars, and went to type it. Okay. And really just started out, blank thing, chapter 1. What do forensic accountants do? And I had fun with it. I do occasionally find a CPA who reads it and finds it remotely humorous and calls me up or emails me. Like I say, CPAs are in love with spreadsheets. There's a romantic relationship there that is also bordering on the spiritual. Forensic accountants and business valuation experts like to tell the public and their friends in private that they don't have typical boring CPA personalities, but they do. Okay. So, and I know that because I'm the son of a CPA. I'm the brother of 2 CPAs, and I'm a CPA. So I've been around the forensic accountants think I'm crazy. The divorce lawyers think I'm the most conservative, boring person they've ever met. So I have no home, which is fine. Right. Stephen Wright said, I live in my own little world, but that's okay because they know me there.
Right.
All right. So I had fun with it. And what it was an endeavor to be a translator. Okay. What could I tell both CPAs and lawyers that would add value?